production. By the way, Dad's not doing this episode. And also sorry for the 2-month hiatus, we've been doing other things. But here is episode 4 of You Can't Beat a Bitter Bully, the unofficial Bullseye podcast. Hello, and you're currently listening to You Can't Beat a Bitter Bully, the unofficial Bullseye podcast. Oh boy, it's been a while. But now we're gonna be talking, well, just me. I'm gonna be talking about episode 4 series. This episode 4 of You Can't Beat a Bully, the unofficial Bullseye podcast. Welcome back. So today we're gonna be talking about series 1 of the entire series. And we're gonna be talking about the numerous things that are different about series 1. Okay, to start off, we got the ATV intro. If you don't know what that is, basically ATV was basically pre-Day Central. And yeah, it had a very interesting intro. And yeah, that was it. That was the tune. The wee tune that played at the start of basically every single episode of Bullseye until 1982 when ATV became Central. Okay, the next thing is different music. Of course, the intro could change. It has changed over the years. I even did an entire video about it. It's on my new YouTube channel, where you can find You Can't Beat a Bitter Bully as well. And here is the different intro right now.
Welcome your host for the evening, Jim Bowen.
For some reason, I prefer that intro over the current one. And, well, yeah, it's pretty interesting how Bullseye has changed. Okay, let's get back to the list. Bully doesn't speak in this. No, Tony Green at all. No Tony. Basically, Tony actually appeared longer after series 1. I think series 3, if I'm correct. Yeah. And Bully doesn't speak, nor Tony in this. All of it was done by Jim Bowen back in the day. Okay, next one is pretty interesting. The colors were completely different. Instead of being yellow and red, they were green and red. Doesn't sound like a creative color mix. Just sounds like something trying to hypnotize you. Oh boy. There's also different categories back in the day. There was Bibles and myths and legends. Yeah, back in series 1, apparently they thought this was a good idea and just rolled with it, or something like that, I'm not sure. The close to Bullseye starts. Was that supposed to say? Oh, right, okay. The counters were different, believe it or not. They were completely different back then. All the things were different. The counters were different during the darts when they were counting all the darts from the players and the special thrower. They looked completely different. They just looked like those digital clocks that have have a display on it. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. And the price board was completely different. It was the same color palette, but with stars. and Bully's special prize had a different intro. It was like stars everywhere. It was completely beamed stars. No one, as I said about Bully not even being in it, nor Tony Green, as Tony voices Bully. We already did an episode on Bully previously, before this one. So I highly recommend you check it out. And lastly, the Bullseye is actually most of the entire thing's different. Yeah, this has relatively been a short episode because Dad's always putting some extra stuff in here. But I'll have a wee break and I'll see you in a few seconds. Bye.
Welcome your host for the evening, Jim Bowen.
Welcome back. I know I have been only gone for like 30 seconds, but as an apology for 2 months of hiatus, let's play a wee game, shall we? The Bully's Quiz Book from Episode 1, Series 1 of You Can't Beat a Bully. Okay, so you have to answer the questions while I do the throwing. Okay, let's begin the game, shall we? Okay. TV and film, that's your question. Okay, here's a good one. In which film did Johnny Depp only say 169 words? I'll let you have a second to think about it. The answer is actually pretty something you haven't expected it to be. That movie where Johnny Depp only says a few words is Edward Scissorhands. It's a question if he actually did Edward or not. Might didn't have background card, I'm not sure. Okay, let's begin. Politics. I don't want to get political, although I did land on politics. Which makes no sense why I said that. So, politics. Where are you? Okay. In the 80s, where did women set up blockade in protest of cruise missiles? I'll have a second while I try and find the answers. It was the Greenham Common. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Ooh, and you landed on bullseye, but it's 50 for history. And I got you a good history question just for you. Hooray! What age did James Dean? What age was James Dean when he died? Well, 24. That's pretty early. That's pretty disturbingly early for that chap. Anyway, TV and film for 100. Unfortunately, already done that. So nope, we're not doing that one. People for 50. Now this is interesting. Sure, not on my alley, but still somewhere. Who created Tintin? You know, The Adventures of Tintin, that's a classic. You might get a bit longer because I lost people. Sure where people is at all. Aha, there it is. The answer was Herg. H-E-R-G special E. Okay, full time. TV film, we already done that. Geography for 50. So, tell me if you can get this geography question. Very good. Struggling here trying to find a geography question. There's history, so... Oh. Aha, there we go. What is the longest motorway in the UK? Get a wee bit extra as I'm confused. It's the M6. Never expected that, didn't you? Interesting. Music for 100. I was super close to that bullseye, but I'll take it at this point. Okay. For your music question, what was Take That's big comeback hit in 2006? It was Patience. Makes sense why they called it Patience. They had to wait for people had to wait a long time just for another song. Okay. General knowledge. That's a classic question. What's a group of pandas called? I already know this, so I don't need the book anymore. I know you're gonna find this funny. An embarrassment. I'm not joking, that's their actual name. Okay, next round. Oh, missed. It's a bullseye! So I'm gonna pick random here. So we've done people, music, TV, film, music, literature. Have we done literature? I'll say we have. Sports, that's what we're gonna do. What number does Lionel Messi, the football player from Argentina, wear? What number does he wear? Mer 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's on geography, so I won't count it. Landed on. So we've done TV and film, music, literature, sport, politics, history, general, science, not science, geography and people. So we're just gonna do science. Best 50. Okay, for your final question, the science question. What letter is represented in Morse code by single dots? Give you a second to think about it. The letter E. Yeah, the letter E is represented by a single dot in Morse code. Well, I guess that's all we have for Happy to Bits of Bully. This episode's been relatively short. We're usually like 15 minutes max. Or 20 minutes max. Yeah, 20 minutes. So, thank you for watching this fin-only episode of Bullseye. The Happy to Bits of Bully. Bye!